to the first episode of Battlegrounds. Basically, this is Death Battle, but without the final fight scene that's animated. Because I don't have the budget or the fucks to give. Anyways, so today's first battle is going to be between Braden and Stan. Each of them are OC characters. Stan, the name is obviously based off JoJo. I'm looking at you, Kenobi. Anyways, let's begin the analysis by talking about Braden. Now for the analysis, I have what was given to me by the creators. So allow me to explain stuff about Braden. This is mainly going to be like powers and stuff. Braden has fire magic that can come out of her paws. She can levitate. Her personality is trying to be nice to people, but when someone crosses her, that's not good. She's a fast flyer. She's actually one of the fastest people we can see on this show. Because, like, honestly, since this is from art, we cannot calculate. And let's face it, most of the people here are probably going to be slow to average runners. So I'm just going to assume fast flyer and runner means she can run a little less than the Flash. Just a little. And Braden can also heal with her paw. Now this could come in handy against basically any opponent because it could be secretly healing, like you just like how people are injured, like how they grab the injured wound and like how they grab their wound to cover it up. That will come in handy if they're fighting someone like Stan. Allow me to explain. This is Stan. Stan is a pretty straightforward fighter because Stan does not have that many powers, in this form at least. Stan can stop time. Stan has incredible speed that could match or even exceed Braden's speed. And Stan can heal in warm environments. That's gonna be pretty tough for someone, for his opponents, as his opponent uses fire magic. But that's not all Stan has. You see, Stan has a second form. You see, when Stan dies, he's not staying dead because he will turn into what I'm calling his buff boy form. Allow me to explain X. This is X. X also has very few abilities. He has most of the same abilities as Stan. However, he is stronger, but his speed is significantly reduced. His speed is basically like he's really slow, and he has easy dodge. Like he can easily dodge things. I'm just saying what was written down. However, with this form, Stan now becomes really resilient as well, so it will be very difficult to kill Stan as X. Now, time for the final analysis. Overall, here's how I see this final battle playing out. With Braden's skills of levitation and her incredible speed, I would see that Braden would have the edge at first until Stan stops time. Now, Stan, when he stops time, then that's probably, well, honestly, Stan does not have much physical strength in this form, so in the end, when his time limit of stopping time runs out, then that's when Braden's gonna take advantage of this. Braden would begin to use her magic to trap Stan, and then burn Stan alive, basically. And Stan would die. But that's not over, because then comes X. Now, X would X's strongness would be a detriment to Braden by a long shot. Mainly because, I mean, X is tall this form, so basically he could swat Braden out of the air, but there's one thing that puts Braden on top. There's one single thing, and that is a contradiction. In the end, Braden would burn Mr. Stan to death. Now I hear what y'all saying, but how if Stan can heal in warm environments? And Braden would be able to heal as well, and Braden would need to heal because, let's face it, Stan's strongness would probably nearly kill her. Luckily, she can heal with her paw, and it's basically hidden, so... But anyways, for the finale, here's what I see. Remember what I said earlier, Stan heals in warm environments. I'm no weatherman, or I don't know what else, but I'm no weatherman, but I don't think fire is warm. I think fire is really hot, and that's where Braden has the advantage. So in the end, Braden's healing triumphs over Stan's healing, which is eventually his downfall. And Braden's overall incredible mobility combined with her magic, that basically means that Stan has no chance. But there could be a way where like Stan decides to like just swat Braden and crush Braden. The end. That's probably possible, but here we look at the highest possibilities, and the highest possibility is that Braden burns Stan to death, and Braden wins the fight. That is all for Battlegrounds. Episode 1 at least. Next week, let's just say someone's gonna get dunked on. You can already guess who's on next week.